Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's Lady Smash and you are gardening with Lady Smash today. And I am out here in the backyard finally. It's finally a nice day and we can get out here in the yard. But you guys, as I told y'all in previous videos, I had to switch sides that my garden was on. So I was on that side of the yard last year, but I've changed and come over to this side of the yard, and I'm about to show y'all the hot mess that it looks like and what I have to kind of do some prep work over here to be able to get my garden going over here. All right, so in the previous video you saw that I did a haul. I bought some topsoil from Home Depot, and now that I'm looking at this, I think I'm gonna need some more because this is quite a stretch here that I have. I think this stretch is bigger than the previous stretch that I had, so I've got my work cut out for me, but we'll chunk it down little by little, right? All right, so let me turn y'all around and show y'all what's going on here. Okay, so in the previous video, you saw me and my son move everything over to this side of the yard, right? Well, we put the tarps down, and then we had some serious rain. Like, we had rain all week, off and on, but it was really, really heavy rain. And so this is the results of the rain, okay? As you can see, remember I put the tarps down, but look at all these puddles, okay? I've got some serious puddling going on. And this is from the uneven land, you know, that's underneath here. And I had all of my collards were pushed back up against there. That broccoli is dead. I mean, I have to get that up. But yeah, and this is bolting. Oh my gosh, my collards are bolting. But yeah, all of this was like just in the water, so I had to get that stuff out of the water, y'all. But I realize now that I definitely have to level off this ground over here. Look at all of this water. Look, that's just a bucket of water there. That bucket is just sitting in a little bit of water there. Those are empty buckets over there, and they're kind of sitting in water. So the idea of the tarp is to keep the weeds down, right? But in trying to keep the weeds down, we now have water buildup. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my topsoil that we just got. Like I said, I'm going to lift these tarps up, and I'm going to lay the topsoil down and try to spread it as evenly as I can. I'm going to put the tarp back down, and then I'm going to take my mulch from over that side, because last year I just had mulch down on the ground over some landscaping fabric. You can probably see it blowing in the wind right there. So I'm going to use that mulch and bring it over here and put it on top of the tarp, definitely in these deep spots, but hopefully they won't be so deep after putting the topsoil down, but definitely in the potential pooling areas. I'm going to put that mulch down. This way I can still set the buckets, you know, on top of the mulch, and the idea is that the mulch will soak up the water so that I still have room to be, you know, putting stuff around out here in the garden. All right, and ideally I do want to have a bed out here. I'm not sure what side I'm going to have this bed on just yet, my raised bed, if it's going to be on this side or if it's going to be on that side. I know that I want to put a potting station in that area over there, because I don't know if you can tell, but there's like quite a bit of shading from the fence area, and that part pretty much stays shaded. So I'm going to set up like a potting station over there. This way I can kind of work in the shade when I need to pot up some stuff. So that I'm going to reserve that space for there, but I'm still going to level it off with a little bit of topsoil, and then I'll probably wind up getting some more of the pavers to kind of elevate the one side that's really, really sloped down. Let me pull y'all a little closer so y'all can see. There's like a serious slope there. You can even tell by the way the fence has been put in that there's a serious slope there. So that's the plan. Okay, that's the plan. That's what I'm going to start working on today, y'all. My neighbor's dogs are out and they're starting to bark again. So I'm going to go ahead and set y'all down so I can put some music on so y'all can kind of see what I'm doing while I'm working, okay? We're gonna need a whole lot of topsoil here. 2 tarps, which are 9 by, I want to say 9 by 10s or 9 by 12s or something like that is the size of the tarp. And as you can see, I was not able to fill in on this side here, and I definitely need to put some more back over there. It's a pretty big divot over there. That's why the water was pooling so much. So I want to kind of, put as much topsoil as I can to kind of lift that up just as much as I can so that that water doesn't pool there. So I'm definitely going to need some more bags for this area, probably about, I would say at least 4 more bags for this little plot right here, and then we can move on to the next side. I don't know if you noticed, but like this was the worst one. This second section right here is like the worst little plot right here where the water was pooling. As it starts to go that way, it starts to level out a little bit more, so the pooling won't be so bad. So hopefully I won't need as many bags for one particular plot as I did for this one here. Like I said, the pooling and the way the ground just settles right here is just really, really bad. So it's going to take quite a few bags to kind of get that lifted up. But I'm going to end the video here, you guys, because I really don't have nothing else, and I definitely want to have more soil to spread around, and so I can lay that tarp back down. But I will update you guys on this project because it is a project. It's definitely a project. My back is hurting just a little bit now, and I'm hungry, so I'm gonna go ahead inside and kind of go freshen up and leave it at that. So maybe I'll go plant some seeds or something indoors. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you come back to see the progress